YouTube. It's your boy Bernadine the Trucker. Well, what can I say? I've been at it for 3 weeks on my own truck, and you got to deal with a lot once you get out of TNT. You gotta get over the shock and the nervousness of, damn, now I got this truck. Whether you lease or company, you get over the jitters of, hey, I don't have my trainer as a backup to ask if I run into an issue, or just to have that person to talk to. So once you get over that, and then you get into a rhythm, then you got to worry about, well, not so much worry about it. You just got to get used to driving in refrigerated. I'm in reefer, so I'm in the refrigerated division. So, you got to get used to the deliveries, 0300, 1600, 1200, different times of the day. And you just got to plan for things accordingly. Trip plan, that's the ticket. Trip plan and clock management. Me personally, I'm a lease operator. So on top of that, I have to manage my fuel. Where do I fuel? When do I fuel? How much do I fuel? I mean, Prime gives us all of the tools to be successful lease operators. I just don't get it. I don't understand why these super truckers and other people that don't work for Prime bash the lease process. I mean, the leasing program here with Prime. Especially for somebody that's new to the industry, they give you the blueprint. It's up to you to utilize the tools that you have. I mean, you have a logs advisor, you have a payroll advisor. Well, you don't really talk to them, but you have road assist, you have field desk, you have your fleet manager, you have dispatchers. This is my first trucking company, but since day one from my recruiter, everybody that I reach out to, even other YouTubers, you know who they are: Big Jesse, Freight Skater, Willie the Million Mile Man, Trucker Crespo, Gonzo. Everybody's there to help you. The other YouTubers that I mentioned, they're all lease operators. It's no competition where, Prime is one big family. They say that in their morning, their Friday morning safety meetings, and you know what? It's true. It really is true. Patience. You got to work on patience. Case in point, this is my second load that I had to deal with a lumper, third load, whatever. But every lumper company or agency, however you want to put it, they have their own way of getting paid for their services, which I think is a ripoff, I mean, come on. But it's a pain in the to, you got to send a message to dispatch. Hey, I need X amount of dollars put on my card, or I need an express code for a check. I need this, I need that. And then, in case, I downloaded this company's app and I followed their protocols, and then I had to call this department, call this department, get this code, activate this check number, and I do it, and I get the email, I get the receipt that it's been paid, and now my bills are being held hostage. I mean, come on, man. If I pay it, then, dadgummit, text me, say, hey, come here to get your bills, or bring your ass out here and give me my damn bill so I can go. I mean, I can understand in some cases, why truck drivers have a bad attitude, especially when you're dealing with a lumper, because they think that they're, the almighty one that has control over, well, he can't leave until I give him his paperwork. Stop leaving us hostage, damn it. If we pay, you go to McDonald's, you pay, a couple minutes later, you get your order. Don't make me sit up here for an hour plus waiting on a piece of paper so I can exit the facility so that I can go do what I got to do. Patience. This is just a little rant. I'm not letting this steal my shine, because I'm shining, man. I'm shining bright like a diamond. Yeah, that was silly. Oh well, whatever. It's YouTube. But I'm enjoying what I'm experiencing out here, being out on the streets. It's rough, man. It's rough. And guess what? I had another bad experience with TA. So you know what? FTA. Not gonna do it. Not going to do it. I had to go down to TA here in Florida only because all the pilots were full. Gee, I wonder why. So I get to this pilot here in Florida, Wildwood, Florida, right before the turnpike, because I'm in Orlando right now, delivering. And so I pull up and I'm looking, I was like, wow, that's a lot of parking. It's like 5 o'clock on a Friday evening. So I was like, yeah, cool, I can pull up. I got Taco Bell, I got a Popeye's chicken, Pizza Hut, Subway. And you know what? TAs have an iron skillet. So I'm like, all right, cool. I parked my truck, talked to my wife for a little bit. And I was like, let me get something to eat because I'm tired. Man, that trip from Washington to Georgia, man, that put a hurting on your boy. But anyway, so I go inside and I'm like, okay, let me go to Iron Skillet. It's Friday, it's payday. I want to get a nice meal. Iron Skillet is closed. Why? So I was like, okay, all right. No Iron Skillet for you. No. No. Not in this house. So I'm like, all right, cool. I don't want no greasy fried chicken, so Subway, I'm tired of eating fresh. You know what? I'm just gonna have a pizza. Normally I have pizza and beer, but I'm all out of beer, and we all know. Oh my God! Damn sure can't have no alcohol whatsoever on the truck. So I had pizza, and it was good. It actually was coming out of the oven when I placed the order, so don't get no fresher than that. So this morning at dark 30, I wake up and I go get me a cup of coffee, which, I'm a coffee connoisseur, so my palate is really sensitive to that cheap shit. But anyway, I asked the lady, I'm like, what's going on with the Iron Skillet? She was like, well, we're right here in the villages, and in the villages in Florida is where a lot of retirees live and stay, and a lot of them are vets, World War I, World War II, Vietnam veterans, and they used to come here and eat a lot, and then TA stopped offering the military discount. And I'm like, oh yeah, because I'm military. I mean, what do I need? Normally with Pilot or Loves, you just scan your rewards card, and that information is saved to it, so you automatically get the military discount on the purchases. She's like, oh yeah, TA doesn't do that. So what? Really? I was like, well, there you have it. That's it, man. I'm done with TA. This one was a little bit cleaner than the one in Washington, but I'm done, man. I mean, come on. How many truck drivers are out there are military vets? And if you know, you know. I mean, shit, that's crazy, man. I mean, it's hard being a truck driver. People just don't understand what a truck driver goes through. Deadlines, traffic, this and that, dealing with shippers, me dealing with lumpers. You know, our day is stressful enough. You know, cut us some slack. You know, at least the bigger loves and Pilot recognize that. You know, I tell you, we get no respect. No respect. Anyway, YouTube, Facebook, you know, that's just my little rant. Other than that, you know, hey, I'm good.